everyone, wherever you are. I greet you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for coming into this channel this morning. We are going to be talking about the 5 signs to know when a man is in love with you. It is in one of the second parts of the series, Relationship Talks. But wherever you are, I just want to greet you and say, welcome to Sylvia Link. This is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad, for He has made it for us. Thank you, Jesus. I am going to be telling you guys what are the signs. In short, 6 signs, or if not 6 or 7 signs to show that a man is in love with you. So that this quagmire we're having in a relationship will sometimes be slammed down. If you know that a man is not in love with you, things to do to make sure that this man falls in love with you, or if you know that the woman is not in love with you, things to do that the woman to make sure that this woman falls in love with you. But today we are going to be talking about these 5 signs to know that a man is in love with you. Because why? I've been seeing so many relationships being battered, shattered. I also have seen what is happening in society today. It's like relationship is under attack. It's under attack, and we need to do something about it. But when you see these signs that this man is in love with you, please, ladies, try as much as possible to hold on to this man because he's really in love with you. Because sometimes we are confused of who is in love with us and who is not in love with us. Sometimes we are not even in the right sense of mind to judge ourselves at that particular time. Oh, this man is in love with me. This man is not in love with me. Let me do everything to keep this man. Many of us have made a terrible mistakes of not knowing who is not in love with us. Sometimes we just say, oh, he's not in love with us, so why am I going to bother myself doing all these things? Why am I, but not knowing that this is actually the right man for you. There is so many things going on in relationship these days. You know, I really want to talk about this series. Today is the second part, and I'm also going to give it this week back to back about also how to know when it is time for you to know what to do. You see, sometimes some people are being choked up. That is why you see a lot of single mothers everywhere, single fathers everywhere. But you know, I have a tape and I have a video that captured single mothers and single fathers. Is this a name or a stigma, or is it their fault? With this series, we'll be able to find out what is actually leading to these single mothers and single fathers, and the way to deal with it. I know there are lots of circumstances that could land us to being single mothers or single fathers, which I have already analyzed before. But today we're going to just focus on the 5 or the 6 or the 7 signs of knowing that this man is in love with you. We go to hell. Yes, so today, okay, you see, when a man is in love with you, he will sacrifice for you. Sacrifice. Sacrifice means even when it hurts him, he will sacrifice for you. Even when it doesn't really suit him, he will sacrifice for you. Your birthdays, your wedding anniversaries, okay, even if you're not married, maybe you're in a serious relationship, you're dating now, he will sacrifice for you. He will not let it to be, he will not let it to pass unknown. He has plans for you. He thinks for you. He does a lot of sacrifices for you. Okay? You know, sometimes when a man is in love with you, when you go to shopping together, you're not saying, honey, take as much as possible as you like. Take, just take what you want. And him, you say, honey, why don't you buy something for yourself? He said, don't worry, I'm okay. And he will just pick one thing. Maybe because he knows his pocket is not enough for all those shoppings, but he has to keep his own and then buy for you. He buys for you, he buys for your children, he buys for you people's children. He does things for you that sometimes when you're sick, you see him so always up, and he will even take it, please, I cannot come today, my wife is not. That is one of the signs, guys. Women, ladies, when you see this thing, don't take it for granted. Don't say, he's pretending because he just wants to. No. He is sacrificing for you. Okay? And you have to appreciate it so much because, hey. Number two is that he will not intentionally hurt you. He will never intentionally hurt you. Why would he hurt you? When a man is in love with you, why would he hurt you? Why would he hurt you? Ladies, tell me why that man will hurt you. Maybe he wanted to buy you something and buy you maybe you like red and he decides to buy you green. Maybe at that time he was just thinking green was the best color. Or maybe he buys you a smaller size of or he buys you something or he does something, maybe he just don't do something that hurts you. He doesn't intentionally hurt you. He will even come and tell you, honey, I did not really intentionally hurt you. Please forgive me. That is one of the signs to know that a man is in love with you. You don't need a prophet to come and tell you this man is in love with you. No! It's one of the reasons we need to really know these things. Sometimes we overdo things. This man is in love with you and he sacrifices. He does intentionally hurt you. When he hurts you unintentionally, he will say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I am very, very sorry. Sometimes but he say, sometimes you don't do this, sometimes you don't. No. Number three, he will defend you. He will defend you in every situation. Even in his family meeting, they're saying he will defend you. Outside, he will defend you. Inside, he will defend you. He would defend you. He would defend. I remember, one time that I was dating my husband that time, he would just, anything, he would just be defending. I would say, wow. But he doesn't even know the beginning, the real thing that happened. But what is actually the real thing there is that he will defend you anywhere. Then later he will come home and ask you, what happened? Or if there's any problem between you and his relatives, he will defend you and say, please, I'm sorry. I will talk to her. He will not in their presence bamboozle you, talk to you anyhow. In short, his phone, he will just be in front of you there. He will not hide anything from you. Anyway, we're coming to that one. So he will defend you anywhere, any place, anytime. If you really want to scold you, he scolds you in your own private home, or when you plan, maybe at lunch or something, things like that. And this number 4 actually is consistently for ladies who are even about to get married. He will constantly be consistent. Consistency is the answer. If you tell he's coming by 1 o'clock, he'll be there. He will never change his attitude. He's so consistent in everything he's doing. His things, in short, he is so consistent with you. If he's not going to make it, he will tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot make it today. He will call and everything. He will not, what is it now? If I don't come, so what? No. These are some of the red lights. Some of us will just be seeing all these things that is happening contrary to all these things I said, and they will still enter. The man will change. After, he will not be able to change. He will not be able to change. You know why? Because love is faithful. And that's why God is faithful to us. In every aspect of our life, he is a faithful God. And any man, any woman that says he loves you will be faithful. Number 5 is faithfulness. Faithfulness at every time. He will not cheat on you. He will not lie to you. He will be so faithful. He's faithful to a fault. That is one of the signs. This kind of thing, men, women, I'm speaking Spanish. Just take advantage of it and grab this man and, make do with it. Number 6 is he will be very honest with you. Very honest. Everything he brings it out. He's sure his phone's when he's ringing. So, honey, help me pick the phone. When you know something is wrong, when he doesn't drop his phone, just don't worry yourself. He's always in the bathroom, he's with his phone. In the toilet, he's with his phone. In the car, he's with his phone. When you pick it, he's screaming. That is one of the signs that he's not faithful. He's not honest. You see all these things, he say he likes to respect his private. No, because the Bible says when a man and a woman marries, the two will become one. They will leave their father and their mother, and they will become one. So if you have a phone, your husband have a phone, both of you should be using it. It shows some people have the same bank account. Some people do everything so transparent, because if you are transparent, the woman will not ask you for more money. It's when he doesn't see the account, he'll start asking you, give me, give me. But when she sees everything red, black, and white, he will not say you to give me, because he knows how much is in the account. Ladies, this is one of them. I mean, and number 7 is he will be at the beginning, at the middle, at the end. He is consistent. He is open. He is trustworthy, and he tells you, number 7, he tells you his secrets. We were discussing this in the other day. Some people say he will not tell the secrets. Some people say he will tell the secrets. He will tell you the secrets so that in case you hear it later in life, it will not hurt you. So he will be open up. But what are we even calling secrets? Secrets are these things we are talking about. If he has a child outside the home, if he's married before, if he's this, is that, if his businesses, is everything. Even if he doesn't tell you some things that you want to know, but at least let him tell you the basic ones that is very, 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 very important. So that when you hear that my husband has a child, no, it's not him. No, he tells me everything. So we are supposed to know when a man is in love with us. Some of us don't know. We will just be blinded. We will just be moving with that one that is coming to give you money, give you everything, but he doesn't even call you, he doesn't even care. It's you that is calling, it's you that is pursuing him. Why don't you follow this one that is more honest with you, more straightforwardness with you? And in short, I don't want to go further from than what I'm saying now. I know you all are above 18 and you understand what I'm saying. So this time around, I am going to stop here. I'm not going to go further than this today. Our next topic, we're going to be treating something more sinister. Why is it that? Let me leave it. Just whenever I upload the next video on relationship talk, make sure you get to watch it, because it's going to be a bombshell. Okay, it's going to be a serious bombshell. And thank God that we have been able to align all these things. There are many other things for us to align, but small we're going to be coming into contact with it. We're going to be able to know when and what and how to do it. Thank you everyone for listening. At this junction, I know you must know that you have to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Do not forget, after watching this, not to subscribe, because more is coming on your way. More is coming on your way from Sylvia Link. Don't forget to visit the other videos I did, baby mamas. There's so other many videos in my channel. Go and watch them and you'll be blessed. Thank you. Shalom.